of the world, and especially now, world is shifting. We are shifting to fourth industrial revolution, so things are naturally coming to a different format. So the previous format that our elders used to know how to lead has changed from what they used to know about how statecraft usually work to what is supposed to be done. So what I believe is, what we need to do is to look into this world as a collective economic system where we should connect and transact with each other. Like you mentioned about farmers and herdsmen clashes that is happening, simply because we look at the case principally as a crisis, communal clashes, instead of looking at it as an economic issue. A farmer sees his farm as a wealth, while the herdsman sees his cattle as wealth. So what we need to do is to make sure that we harness their economic potentials. I mentioned earlier there are a lot of supply lines, countries that are companies in this country that have to import so many things that Benue can supply to them, especially oranges. Benue is one of the places where fruits grow very, very well. Yet we allow these farmers, we don't empower them with the right policy choices, and then they go so low that they are killing each other on yam. You can imagine this. Now, if you concentrate these farmers, these herdsmen in ranches, you have opportunity to export a lot of milk, you have opportunity to export a lot of raw meat to different countries in the world. Yet, we focus on allowing them to be moving in desperate cycles, in small patches that will not add up to supply our demands. I mentioned that we import high amount of milk in this country. Now, with the high amount of milk that we import in this country and all the dairy products, the number of cattle in this country can be able to supply the demand. Yet, instead of us to see how we can enable these guys to be producing the demand that we need so that they can supply it, we decided to allow them to be killing each other on primordial things. That is why it is very important for us to come together and formulate a policy that will make sure that we live in a peaceful, coexisting nation.
Now, platform.
Yes.
You haven't told us the platform you wish to contest for the presidency.
Yes.
Which one are you looking at?
I will
how do you intend to cope with money politics?
Yes, the first thing is on the platform, we will definitely have to identify with the political party. But now the platform is Nigeria first and foremost. What we need is for each and every Nigerian to understand that we had stake in making this country great. So our principal focus for now is to pass the message to understand that we have a better nation in Nigeria. Let's come together and build it. Once we come together, identifying a platform is going to be an easy thing because political parties are driven by people. So when we have the right backing, when we have the right people, we can always identify a political platform to go about our campaign. And on money politics, 2019 election, you can write this down. Money is going to fail. Whoever gives you money, collect and eat. But vote for your conscience. We've seen what money has done to us from 1999 till today. We've seen how many lives were wasted, how many jobs have been lost simply because of 1 month money that you can get, or 1 week, or even 1 day money. So money will fail. How we want to do it on our own is we want all Nigerians to power our campaign. We are going to create a crowdfunding sources where from 1 naira to 1,000 naira to 1 million naira, whoever has capacity should go online and use his ATM to just give his own donation, because we want to build our country. And you cannot build your country without paying for it. When you said you want to stay for somebody to steal money from somewhere and come and give you, and then you expect that person to go and build your country, you are living in a long-term dream. We have to actualize the dream now, so we have to rise up, all of us, and get ourselves to build this country. And that's actually how we will do it. Money politics is going to play a very small role in today's politics, especially in 2019 election. Yeah, it's easy to separate religion in politics. Religion is symbolic, naturally. It's driven by the symbol. I want to go and pray, there are some symbols I express. I go to church, I go to mosques, there are some symbolic things I do to talk about religion. So it's a combination of psychological conviction and symbolic expression. So what we intend to do is to come up with a deliberate campaign of reawakening to define the principles of Nigeria as one functional society. So therefore, the religion, according to what we believe, is that it should completely stay away from politics. And our religious leaders, we will think that they act more and they function more responsibly when they lead as traditional and cultural actors than when they interfere into our political system, because they bring our division to us, they amplify our fault line, and in most cases they make people to start killing each other. And they should understand that religion and politics is always a problem. And that is why I personally, I said, if I am opportune to be the president of this country, I will symbolically express that. One of the things I will do is to remove the mosques and the church from Asorok, so that it can be a free society for each and every Nigerian, regardless of his conviction or religion or whatever it is. Now, if I am praying in a mosque, I made it very clear that if any media organization, including you guys, if anyone snapped me praying in a mosque, I'm going to sue him for libel, because I'm not in Asorok to walk, to pray. I'm there to work. The principal thing is for all Nigerians. And in democracy, we need to respect the right of each and every minority. And sensibility matters to religion. So imagine what you feel like when maybe you are belonging to religion A and you see somebody is religion B who is the leader of the country, and then he's in his church or in mosque, and then it's not too good. So it's created a lot of tension within the society.